once again, once again, once again, once again. Come on, y'all, again, once again, get it. Again, once again, come on, again, once again, come on, y'all, again, once again, get it in, y'all, again. Oh, shark farts and festivals. Oh, don't land in that water, Jesus! Ah! Okay, we made it. We made it, Jesus. We made it. Oh, 897 meters away. Oh.
Next thing you know, Niemand will have a pet dragon and claim to be a god. Whatever floats a boat. The good guys will still win in the end.
Who are the good guys? That's what we need to determine. And how were these good guys determined? You are the worst person who's ever lived. You know that? So that's the one hit I would give against Crackdown 3, is its controls get sometimey. It's like they're too precise at times. The sensitivity of L3 is too much. And the camera's a little bit too zoomed in. We need a little bit of FOV love here. God, and why did they make the NPCs like every other damn video game where they never shut the F up? God, I don't need to hear y'all talking when I'm on my way to kill the bad guys. It's just, the bad guys are down there, go kill them. All right, got it. Mission understood in my brain. Nobody else needs to talk. I will let y'all know when the bad guys are dead. I don't need to hear shit else from y'all about the city or this hoe. No. Fuck this game and all of its anuses. We're not doing this shit. I'm not having another fucking video game where they never shut the fuck up and I gotta listen to boring people say dumb shit for the rest of eternity because publishers like torturing their writers to write nonsensical, superfluous shit that shouldn't be in these games. Is that ranty enough for you? Merry Christmas, motherfuckers. Good afternoon. Welcome back to Game Therapy. I may be working through some anger issues. Let's see, Felipe says, I bought this for $6 after last Crackdown 3 stream. I just said, you got to, man. Anybody that doesn't play Crackdown is a terrorist. That's what I've determined, is the people who don't like Crackdown, they're the people who are ruining America. And if we can find all of them, line them up, and schedule them for reprogramming, we'll be in really good shape. About to put the minigun on your asshole. Miniguns! Minigun on your ass too, ho. You want a little minigun? I got a little minigun for you. Ain't nothing but a little minigun. Just a little minigunning. Ain't gonna hurt nobody, little minigun. That's all it is. Just a little bit of minigun in your ass. That's all I do is put a little minigun in there. Oh, okay, they shooting? Hey man, listen. It's just a little minigun right there. A little minigun for your ass. That's all I do. Alright, mission time, y'all. Bow! Who is shooting at this? Why are you shooting at this point? Did you not get enough of the minigun? Oh, reinforcements. Miniguns in that ass. Miniguns for everyone. Merry Christmas, bitches. Oh, I'm gonna keep the beat vicious. Who else wants a minigun in that ass? Oh, y'all do. Y'all can taste a minigun in your ass, can't you? I'm just gonna punch you. I'm not even gonna waste minigun bullets on you. Who else wants this minigun? Alright, let's disable the lockup and kick ass. Okay, I think we're supposed to... Oh, little incendiary grenade action. Okay, word up. Yes, please. That's how you want to do it? That's how y'all want to run up on me? That's it? The Crackdown champion? Y'all gonna run up on the Crackdown champion and think y'all just gonna... Y'all are out of your minds, you know this. You know you're outside of your mind. You know you are. I am no punk bitch. Peace. T.I. says, calm down, B. Don't want you to have a heart attack on Christmas Eve. Can assure you there will be no heart attacks on Christmas Eve. Just laughter. Alright, let's get up out of here. We done killed everything that needs killing. I ain't gonna waste bullets on these hoes. You hoes ain't even worth my bullets. That's what I said to him. I said, hoes, Dave, hoes. He said, evening, bitches. Ooh, another comms tower. Why are all of y'all spread out across the city? Go ahead and be dead now. I ain't got time for y'all's little pot-shotting asses. You're wasting my time. You're a distraction. Just a little minigun. Would anybody else like to get this ass whooping? Alright, comms towers eliminated. Actually, I don't even know why I'm aiming down sights. It is unnecessary. Alright, wasted a grenade, but that's alright. How's everybody doing today? Felipe's got a LOL. T.I. says, I like the original Crackdown on Genesis. I haven't played that one yet. I've seen it be played, but I've never played it. Hunter's in the house. What's up, homie? Merry Christmas Eve. Alright, where's my next objectivo? Now that I'm not being shot at, I can think. Right? Let's get some thinking done here. Yep. This is my next spot. Let's go kick ass. How far we got to go? 580 meters. In the house. Anyway, wanted to have a quick little hangout stream with y'all today on Christmas Eve, man. Check this out. Check out what I got for you. Now, I was a much bigger dude when I originally bought this sweater, so it doesn't quite fit me as snugly as it used to. But you can see here it says Rudy. Now they're talking about the reindeer, but my wife bought me this sweater because in high school, actually in middle school, my nickname became Rudy. And it didn't catch on until I got to high school. And unfortunately, a movie came out named Rudy Once Upon a Time. And everyone thought, oh, he got the name from Sean Astin's character in that Notre Dame. No, I've been being called Rudy a very long time before that movie ever existed. Except it hadn't caught on. It just happened to catch on right as people wanted to talk about that movie, unfortunately. But anyway, my nickname in high school was Rudy. And so Miko thought it was hilarious to get me a Christmas sweater that said Rudy on it. So that when I get all around all my friends at Christmas parties, they can have a laugh and say, yep, that was Rudy. Rudy Rudiger, as they called him. Running down the streets of Crackdown, kicking all that ass you need to kick. I love how it just lights up in the air, giant, like this way. Bat signal, baby. Oh, it's right down the stairs, too. We ain't got to do too much hoeing. Let's see if we can sneak around the hose all together. And then we ain't even got to fight. What's up, homie? I guess we got to fight, don't we? Who else wants some? I'm throwing fisticuffs up in here, boy. Fisticuffs. That sounded like a shot. That felt like a shotgun. Is that a shotgun? How's that shotgun going to taste to this minigun? Yeah, was a shotgun. Alright, now where's the thing I gotta turn off to kick ass? Alright, follow the leader. Got it. Eyes on. Let's get it. Game time, bitches. Miniguns in your ass. That's where we put them. That's the favorite place for miniguns to go. Are we going further up, further in? Further up, further in. Let's get it. I see it. Eyes on. Got him. Now where it's at. I thought it was up here. Is it down? It's down. I went too high, baby. I went too high. I cannot see with this FOV. Can you please zoom the damn camera out? Video game makers. And your hyper zoomed in cameras. What is with that shit? Like every game does this. Showtime. Alright, is there a second one on the other side of this tower I don't want to jump all the way down for? Nope, we're good. Boom! Turbo says, selling crack? Always. Just legal crack with way better side effects. Thank you, Jolly. Anybody else? A little bit of loving. All right, next objective, baby. Yes, this kick-ass 30. Let's do it. I'm here, hoes. All in your ass. But there's no snow in Wisconsin? What's going on? Is that global warming thing all the people are crying about? Anybody else? Wanna do a little shooting? Resupply, Jesus, hook 'em up. Oh, Jesus, hook 'em up. Oh, Jesus in the room. Let's see. Chimera, Westport, survival chance 99%. Kick ass. Which way are we going? That way. And then we can just fly right through here, baby. Look at that! Come on, hoes! You can't script it better than that. Alright, land it. Now kick ass. Now kick ass. It's time. Peace. Hello. Booyah. I'm coming for y'all's asses. You don't want none of this shit. Here, ho. I told you, ho. Ha ha ha. Pimping too hard. Look at how well I'm pimping right here. All that pimping you need. You need some pimping too? Okay. A little extra pimping. Oh, that's civilian. That's a hooker. That's a hooker. Don't kill that person. That person's just hooking. They're not hurting anybody. They're bringing joy to people. Don't hurt them. They're bringing hurt to themselves to bring joy to others. Hookers are the best people on earth. As far as I'm concerned, I don't know another person who would bring themselves that much pain to bring y'all joy. That's hooking shit. That's who should be getting the Nobel Peace Prize, is hookers. They turn their pain into joy for everybody else. That's the Lord's work. I mean, if there is a such thing as the Lord's work, turning your pain, that's bearing your cross right there. That's bearing a cross and a half right there, boy. Easy, easy, all that hollering. That is the wrong weapon, whore. Hey, man, I'm busy. Can y'all cut me some slack? Around here, I'm trying to kill. Peace. Let's go get the other one. I don't even know where the gunshots. Who's shooting? There he is. Hey, fellas, listen. Listen to me now. I'm trying to party. I love how it goes down really fast so you can't shoot it in time. Reload! Ow! Come on, one more in that ass. Gone. Is that game time or are we still partying? Oh, the great Houdini or whatever that thing is. Got him. Uno y los dos. ¿Cómo está, puta? ¡Ah, sí! ¡Ah, puta! La chicana madre! Anybody else want some of Debo? No? We're good. Good. Now they still shooting though. They are still a shooting. Ooh, we didn't do this one yet? Hell yeah, you better do it, ho. Get busy. How far we gotta go? 600 meters, that ain't nothing. We'll make that in 3 jumps. 1. 2. 2. And I see it. And that doesn't count as a jump. 3. What up? Pose! Oh, those were civilians. My bad. I thought we was partying. My bad. Run, civilians. Get up out of here. I'm killing. I'm trying to hurt y'all. I'm trying to kill these robots. These Jeff Bezos bots, man. We trying to shut down Jeff Bezos around here. Jeff Bezos over here killing people. We got to shut him down. I know that factory in Wisconsin is making robots, Jeff. You ain't fooling nobody. You have fooled no one, sir. I know what that it takes 7 minutes to drive past that factory at 200 miles an hour, bruh. What are you making in that? Why is that factory so big, bruh? I'll tell you why that factory's so big. Because you're building robots. You're building shit you shouldn't be building. And we came to shut you down. Wow! Oh, he's building the robots to replace everybody. Where you running to, ho? Where was you running? Huh? Where was you running to, for real? Like, for real, where was you running? You wasn't running. Sit down. All right. Selling crack. Well, Jolly, you didn't lie. We are selling crack. It's just illegal. It's a legal form of crack that also doesn't kill you. It's called laughter. Laughter is more powerful than crack. And way more valuable. And Jolly just operated using the first law of power. Court attention at all costs. Now, I'll leave cost, the definition of cost, up to you. Some of you may have moral lines that you're unwilling to cross, as I'm sure I do. Maybe, I don't know. I'm sure if my kids were hungry enough, my morals would get very flexible. You know, I've never put out a sex tape, but if kids needed to eat and they were like, B, we trying to see that sex tape, I got to give the people what they want. I got to give the people what they want. You know what I'm saying? I got to put my Kim Kardashian out there, and then I'll be famous, and everybody will have me on their shows. Wait, but that doesn't happen for men. That only happens for the women who do sex tapes. I got to rethink this sex tape strategy. Anyway, how's everybody doing? Turbo says, so B, that X sent unpleasant email. He is to do something, and well, he is in contempt of court. You want to break free of his support financially, but needed to be on your terms, not driven by his bad choices. Okay? I would just pay and move on, but right now money is tight until I have a job, and I know he is accountable to God, so I am not after that vengeance. Okay? Turbo, I'll tell you, it sounds like you were writing somewhat upset, because I'm having a little trouble following everything. I think you're just trying to get it all out, which is totally fine. I just want you to know I'm not fully following, but we'll talk it through. But I get the gist. Homeboy's causing issues, and it sounds like there's something you could do to get rid of him forever, but you can't afford that. Or you could afford it, but it would put you in some challenging, tight spaces, if I'm understanding that part correctly. And forgive me, like with my dyslexia and all my crazy brain shit, a lot of my misunderstandings that happen on the internet are on me. It really has nothing to do with how you guys type. It's how my weird-ass brain interprets shit. It's kind of one of the curses that comes along with the blessing of being able to process like I do. So forgive me. I'll get right. He says, looking at his character run makes me miss NFL Blitz. I hated that game so badly. Oh, God. Even in the arcade. I was like, oh, why did they make this? We're determined to have a great Christmas. My issue is about the kids' care. Youngest came with clothes that don't fit and shoes worn out. I am calm. Okay. Yeah, no. I don't think you're not necessarily calm. I just think talking about it is appropriately frustrating. I don't think... I didn't assume you were freaking out. And if you are, you're in the right place. Freak on out. We'll be here. And then somebody will give you a hug till you stop freaking out. Let's see. Jolly says, laughter's more powerful than crack, you say. I'll make sure to tell that to the guy who keeps stopping at my light trying to sell me. No. Don't tell him. Make him laugh. Make him laugh, Jolly. And he'll forget. In that moment, when you make him laugh, he will forget all about crack. I promise you. Josh Quinn says, hello, Brian Chambers in chat. How are y'all this Christmas Eve? We're doing great. Turbo says, no worries, B. The lawyer's kind of like... So let's go back to the beginning of your statement. You said that X sent unpleasant email. Okay? Got it. He is to do something, and well, he is in contempt of court. Like that whole sentence, I don't understand what's happening there. Like he sent you an unpleasant email, and that put him in contempt of court. Is that what I'm tracking? And you want to break free completely of his support financially, but you need it to be on your terms, not driven by his bad choices, which is fine. So it sounds like you just need to make more money, which is something that's in your control. You would just pay and move. This is where I'm lost. You would just pay and move on. Pay what and move on? Like pay the court fee that puts him in contempt of court, and then forever he's banished to the land of, dysfunctional toys? Or how does that work? I guess I don't need to know how it works. Just if there is a solution where you two cannot hang out with each other anymore, awesome. Let's figure out how to do that. Let's figure out how to get you to a place where you no longer have to hear from controlling people. It's something. There's something in the water, y'all. And gang, I'm going to tell you this. I'm going to tell everybody that's listening to me. I really wish I could tell you that Turbo's situation is rare. I'm starting to believe the Turbo situation is normal and people who, like, this story I've heard so many times, and I don't say any of this to steal any of your thunder, Turbo, or to minimize the pain that you're going through. Just to express that you're not alone, first and foremost. But more importantly, just well, that's the most important thing. The next thing is, like, I really wish I didn't hear this exact story all the fucking time. And it doesn't matter. Internet, real life, this is the story. Breathe, Chambers. I just wish... I wish we could be better collectively as a species, that's all. I really wish we could, every once in a while, live up to our potential and not be fearful, acquisitive, controlling fucking apes. That's what my wish is, that I get to see humans behaving like humans before I leave Earth. Let's say I'm not holding out a whole lot of hope. He is canceling payments for medical care. Okay. Which I imagine is not legal. Let's see. Josh says, so I tested positive for COVID, so that means I no longer have to stay cooped up in my room. There you go. And thus my mom and sister no longer have to serve me stuff in my room. There you go. All right. The first positive COVID test that everybody's happy about is he gets to hang out with his family. Oh, that's crazy, man. Well, I'm sad you got it, but at the same time, I'm glad that you get to hang with your family and be connected on Christmas, dude. That's good stuff. And then heal up fast, man. Rest. Get your vitamins in there. Make sure you're drinking enough water. Do all the right things, man. Turbo says, yes, pay the court fees, etc., but then income is gone and on solo support. Turbo says, I know, Bryant, this is rampant. Yeah, I wish it wasn't. And I wish, like, I got to meet a lot of you men and ladies earlier in your life before you got to this place. Like, because oh my gosh. All right, let's come back to Turbo's situation and I'll stop bitching. It's her turn. It's her turn to be upset. Let's not make this about me. Let's get our next objective lit up there. All right. Turbo says pay for court to get the divorce. Okay, that's the part I was missing. Okay, so you're trying to make the divorce final. Pay to get the orders for support and custody and care. And then, okay. He works for the Air Force as a civilian. I don't know why he'd lose his job because he got divorced, but I don't need to know. Hey, Lisa's in the house. What's up, lady? Hardest says, you'd have hated the old me, B. You might be surprised. I don't hate many people, Lisa. I can count on one finger all the people I hate. And truthfully, I don't really hate him. I just hate the cowardice in myself that fucking human reminds me of. So no, you'd be good. Turbo says divorce is done, but he isn't following the orders. Okay, so if he's not following the orders, yeah, I assumed he had a clearance and was working for the Air Force, but just getting divorced isn't going to make him lose his clearance. They're just going to investigate that. Yeah, well, it'll depend on how the court thing shakes out. Certainly it could go that route, but depending on what he does in his clearance level, it may not necessarily. Trust me, I've seen. I'm sure in the history of the United States, there are people who have kept their clearances for far more egregious offenses. Woo. But neither here nor there. We're not worried about what he's going to lose or gain. We're worried about getting you into a safe space. So, again, I don't fully understand. Like, if he's fucking up, why does there even need to be another court thing? Like, if he's fucking up, shouldn't the thing just kick in that says fuck him and bring him in to pay the money or whatever? I've never been through a divorce, so forgive me. I will be a very ignorant friend to walk through with you. I mean, don't get me wrong, I've walked through with people in divorce, but the more intricate details, I'm not 100% on. But the bottom line that I'm gathering from your story is there is money that could be paid to end this thing forever. I don't know why there needs to be money to be paid to stop the madness. But if that's all it takes, then what are we talking about? Let's go get the money. Let's get it. Right? Hey, I thought I already did this station. I didn't. Well, we're doing it now, man. All right, showtime. Showtime is ho time. What's up, homies? Blow! Get them civilian. Get the titty. Get them titties out of here. Whoop! Blow! That fist smash on the ground is too good, man. It's too good. What's up, home? Oh, yeah. Bring all that in here. You don't want to see me. I do live in Bel Air, and I have a butler named Jeffrey. Actually, I had a butler named... What was my butler's name? My butler's name is Sam Porter Bridges. All right, what's next, y'all? What is next? We in here killing, ain't we? The only way for him to be called on it is to reopen and pull before a judge. Oh, so a court ruling happens. He's told to follow shit, but when he doesn't follow it, you got to bring it all back to court because that's how we keep judges making money, I guess. Everything is extortion. Almost every business should be questioned about extortion, including the businesses that deal with extortion. Like, what? He doesn't follow the rules and you got to bring it back to court? Like, I think did we already agree? What are we bringing it back for? I don't understand bureaucracy, so forgive my ignorance and how stupid I think every system in this country works. But you know what? Honestly, if shit ran the way I think it does, if I ran shit the way I think it should be run, I don't think it would work with 330 million people. There's just too much opportunity for stupidity. Like, the systems I would want in place would be for a much smaller nation of less bitchy people. Hey, look at this. I was wondering if there was another one of these over here. What's up, homies? Blow! Let's let you homes out of here. You free? Yeah, like, if he has the means to just completely bankrupt you by continuing to make you pull these... Like, if taking him to court doesn't actually solve a problem, then taking him to court's not the solution. I wouldn't even entertain that as an option. What is the... So, he sent an unpleasant email, but you're tougher than unpleasant emails. What's really at stake here? What is supposed to be happening that's not happening? You said kids are showing up without clothes. He's not honoring his side of the deal, right? So it sounds to me like what you may need to be focusing on bigger picture then, and I don't know because you know the situation better than I, but just from the little bits that I'm listening to, are you vying to get custody of your children so that you can just take care of them and ride off into the sunset and let this dude kick rocks? Is that the game plan? And that's what you need the money for? And if so, then I think the most prudent thing is to start documenting and making a case for why he is a negligent father, if that's the point you're trying to make. But then you have to search yourself and make sure that you even believe that's true. You know, because I'll tell you, all fathers are more negligent than mothers. They're not moms. So, you know, and saying all fathers is stereotyping, but there are certainly more feminine dads out there. But typically, the nurturing side comes from mama. Here they come. Oh, I'm out. Am I out? Like, reload then, you dumbass. Alright, ball, 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 ball. That's a wrap. Dang, I don't have any hubs out here. Alright, looks like we're going to this one. Hey, happy Merry Christmas, Clem. Happy holidays, homie. Alright, which direction do we want to go in? So we were fighting for this station here, weren't we? And then we got murked. No, I think we were actually fighting that one here. Anyway, we'll fight the station first, because then hopefully that gives us a fast travel hub. And then we back off to the races, right? Ain't we? Hold up, I heard that. Where was that? Yes! Ha ha ha! You ain't slick, ho. Found your ass. Wanton lust. Does it have to be wanton? Can it just be regular ass lust? Alright. He's back. What up, homie? Oh, stay cool now. Don't be angry. They firing. Oh, this one has the daggone defense drones. Watch yourself, B. Oh! Where's that? There's that drone. What up, drone? All in your ass. Where's your boy at? There he is. What up, homie? Oh, I got nothing but love in my heart for you, Jesus. Now those guns are on my side, ho. Now those guns are defending me. Look at it. Look at the guns lighting up the hose. Look at it. Light them up. Fuck them. That's what we do. Fuck them.com. Fuck'em.com. That's my website. That's my favorite website. Fuck'em.com. Is that a website? Somebody needs to buy fuck'em.com. I feel like that needs to be our team's website. Fuck'em.com. That's what we tell TurboLin. Send him an email that just says, fuck, and might I add you, signed Turbo. Just see how he responds. Don't do that. Just fantasize about doing it. Make you feel good. That's why I don't actually fight with people, because I don't have an off switch. I go for the jugular. I'd say some shit like, hey, you know what, I'm glad I was the one married to you for all those years, so some other women didn't have to suffer being married to a punk ass bitch. Like, that's some shit I would say. But I'm usually, if I'm in a fight, I'm looking to take somebody's soul. I'm not worried about punching. That's why I don't get in fights. Protectors don't usually like being the aggressor. But if we have to be, you do not want to see us. Damn it, I still got killed? Let's see, Stacy says, just want to pop in and say Merry Christmas, Brian. Merry Christmas to you, lady. In the kitchen, kicking ass. Look at you. Keep winning. So glad you're here. The O, the T, or the U? Well said. All right, Turbo. Well, enjoy yourself. But keep yourself safe. Who the hell had the audacity? Do you know who I am, ho? You shooting at me? You too, huh? Okay. Y'all clearly, your team didn't let you know. Your team set you up for this, L. Your team should have said, when you see this guy walking around, don't take shots at him, because he'll come back and he'll kill everybody. And, oh, still hit the water. I'm faster than your car, ho. Get out the way. They still shooting. They didn't learn that I'm not the one. They still shooting. It's like people in real life with a Napoleon complex. They always got to challenge the big dude. Like, the big dude's peaceful, man. He don't want to hurt nobody. The big dude's relaxing. He's a peacekeeper and a protector. He's not a fighter. Oh, but you want to start a fight with him? I don't advise that, because he's not a fighter. He doesn't like fighting, and his goal is going to be ending this fight as quickly as humanly possible. So whatever Jeet Kune Do you thought you were going to bust out is probably not going to get put to use. And you're probably going to have holes that can't be plugged and missing an eye. So, beat this dude's ass. See, like him. Just a punk ass. Get your ass down and be dead already. Actually, you know what? It's rocket launcher time. How about that, ho? Oh, it was just that one? That was the one thing I missed. Oh, the rocket just landed in, I guess I won, huh? my own grenades in on that mix. Show you right. Oh, I missed? No, I got him. I love that you can control where that move lands. Whichever developer did that, you are the son of Jesus. It's you. You were the one. If Jesus had a kid, you're it. You're welcome. Look at Jesus. Oh, look at you just dying. Love you, man. Ain't nothing to it but love. Anybody else need some of Debo? Where'd that dude go? I want his ass dead. Where you at, ho? Uh-huh. All them explosions, baby. Give them up, y'all. Give them up, y'all. There it is. I'm like, where is the last one at? Damn. Damn, that's not the last one either. Where's the last one at, G? Oh, got it. Eyes on. Phasmophobia. I can't say I've ever played that. Dang, and all the chaos, I'm actually surprised that that didn't get blown up on its own. Oh, dang, there was more than one of them. Never mind. Let's level. Let's get our ammunition up. Are we open? We open for business? We are open for business. Give me whatever this is right now. You're not going to tell me what that was? You're just going to let me pick it up? That's fine. Really, guy? Oh, really? You going to come in with the shotguns after you just saw me dismantle your whole team? You coming in with the little pot shots again, huh? Little deuces? Little deuce? That's what you got? That's cute, man. Look how cute you are. Look how cute you guys are. Look how cute with your little shield, man. You look cute. Look, you going to the Halloween show. You going to the costume party? That's your gun? Punk ass bitch. You don't know me. I'd kill everybody in this city if that's what it takes to win. Fuck you. Shit. Alright. Ms. Ozzy says, hi, Brian. Happy holidays. I watched Tales of Arise series around the first quarter, but to avoid spoilers, I stopped it. What is your opinion about it? I think it's one of the worst fucking games I've ever played in my life. Ever. And everybody that worked on it should have to go volunteer at a freaking COVID clinic in hazmat suits for a year and just help people with COVID and not make games. That's my thoughts on Tales of Arise. Shitty ass game that was half-assed and allowed to come out incomplete and effed up because publishers want money. Shall I continue? I'm glad so. Hey, and by the way, how are you? Merry Christmas. That's how I feel about that half-ass game. Freaking Namco Bandai gave us the okie doke, and we apparently signed up for it because they're giving that game fucking awards this year for being a mediocre, unfinished, shittily run economic game that is boring, and I hate it. And I want it to die in a fire of death. Oh, I can't hate on Tales of Arise enough. Like, I hope the lead designer, I hope I hope the lead designer, they sat him down and like, listen, man, you tried, but you need to go be an accountant. You can't make video games anymore because everybody hates you and wishes that you were dead after your game came out. And specifically because, like, honestly, I don't blame the designers for that game. I blame Namco and Bandai or whoever's responsible for knowing. They tested and played that game and knew it wasn't complete. They knew that shit. And they knew it had a broken fucking economic system because they were trying to make it cool, but to make it cool, then they made it too easy. And then to balance out the easiness, they added a shitty economic system that makes you sell all your shit at the end of the game if you don't want to do the horrible fucking side quest where you have to listen to boring people talk nonstop. Right? They knew they put that shit out incomplete, and they let it ride because they knew people have been on a pandemic, people are bored, and Americans really don't have great taste in shit. That just, like, Americans prefer getting something new over getting something great every time. That's been my observation. That y'all love new shit way more than you like actual good shit. And you just give somebody something new and, oh, it's wonderful. That's why this game got shit. That's why Crackdown gets shit on. Because it's not new. Wasn't new enough. Yeah, but it's good. You don't need to make shit new when it's good and actually plays well. Minus some dumb shit they added to it to appease the same people they keep trying to appease with these other shitty modern games. I'm sorry, am I being too hard on the game? Let's see, Ms. Ozzy. By the way, long time no see, Vic. I'm glad you came back around, man. You didn't know I remembered your name. No, Terry, I'm not picking on accountants. As I've said many times, I love accountants. I love my accountant. Just accountants should do accountant shit. Accountants shouldn't make video. Like, if video game makers were my accountants, I would shit on video game makers nonstop. Because video game makers would suck at being accountants. I don't want my accountant to make a video game ever. One, because he'll suck at it, and I'll be angry. And two, I want him to focus on being an amazing accountant. Because that makes me rich. Go make me rich is what I want to do. Right? I am not picking on accountants. Do not mishear what I'm saying. I'm saying people should do what they're actually good at, and we have a lot of fucking accountants who think they're artists, and you are not. God damn it. Stop making art and crunch the numbers. America gets better when you do your job. I don't do accounting. I can't. If I did accounting, Turbo, America would shut down tomorrow if you put me in charge of the budget. That shit would shut down tonight. Fuck tomorrow. We wouldn't even make it. It was just, this motherfucker ruined America in 6 hours. Who the fuck let him be the CFO of America? They thought he was good at everything else. Well, he clearly wasn't good at accounting. You damn right he wasn't. And he tried to tell y'all that before you put him in there. I'm not shitting on accountants. I love accountants. I need accountants. I just want accountants to stop thinking they're fucking artists and rebelling against their parents and going to make video games because you suck at it. Is that still plugged in? You suck at making games. Game makers, stop being artists. You suck at it. Go do accounting. Or some logistics. You could be logistics people because you guys love inventory management, you fucks. Go do logistics. Stop being administrators and bureaucrats making my fucking game suck. Tales of Arise. Eat a dick, Tales of Arise. That's what I have to say about that piece of shit-ass game. And it's not that the game's really all that terrible, because it's not. Objectively speaking, Tales of Arise is violently mediocre. I'm just mad because on principle, the fucking publisher should have respected their customers enough not to put out a shit product knowing that people are bored. Like, I wouldn't do that to my customers. Like, if I know something is shit, like, and I admit, like, some of my products, for example, are not that polished. I'll own that, and that's on purpose, because I want you to focus on the information. I don't give a fuck about polish. Get the information and get out of here and go win. But I would never give you something that I didn't think answered the mail for what you were trying to do, and then just put it out. Oh, they'll like it. Fuck them. Like, I wouldn't do that. Y'all did that shit because you wanted to get your bottom line right. You pieces of shit. Ugh. Fucking Tales of Arise. Now they got me angry. It's supposed to be Christmas, and I'm mad and screaming. Damn it, Vic. We were all happy till you came. All right. Okay. Have I alienated everybody yet? Is everybody mad? Good. Because now you feel like me. Let's see, Turbo says, picking on accountants again. I designed some games. Never do it, Turbo. Never design a game. Stop it. Just make money. Do money. iFlame says, yeah, what B said. God damn it. I'm just saying, man. Like, I get it. Y'all thought you were artists when you made Tales of Arise. By the way, the artists who worked on Tales of Arise, mwah, the artwork in that game is the best thing about it. The art and the audio. Whoever did the visual arts and the music for that game, y'all should be winning awards. Everybody else that worked on that game, there should be a tribunal. I just think somebody needs to die. Like somebody important too, not one of the underlings who got coffee for the CEO. Like the CFO just needs to be dead. Just get him out of here. Let's have a tribunal. Let's do like they used to do. Or can we start canceling? Can we make our own cancel culture that cancels whack shit? That's what I want to do. I want to cancel shit because it's whack, not because of some other, social justice reason. Just because you make bad shit, cancel. Can we cancel Namco Bandai for putting out a shitty ass game? And then cancel Jeff Keighley for letting it get a fucking award? Like, come on, Jeff. That was on your watch, homie. You let that... you know they put this shitty ass game out. And I get it. You're doing the game awards. You need the fucking game publishers to back you up because we got to get this thing off the ground. I got it, man. I'm with you, bruh. Politics. I understand how it works. I've been there. Worked on Capitol Hill. We'll never go back. But damn, B. Be passing out awards to shitty games. Near Replicant existed. All right. I gave Turbo the belly laugh of the day. Good. We won. What time is it? I'm supposed to be watching movies with my family. And I'm in here yelling at y'all. Turbolin says, I know, it's like having an engineer do a eulogy. Yep. And fuck y'all's eardrums. Damn it. Oh, man. My bad. Turbo says, wow, death for bad game design? No, it's not bad game design, Turbo. It's 30 plus years of pulling the same bullshit. I'm just tired of it. I'm tired of game publishers pulling the same shit and players being too silly not to give their money to it. Myself included. Let's see. Mizzozi says, sorry to hear that it made you mad. It didn't. Honestly, Vic, it didn't. I'm acting for the sake of everybody who was on the streams and got to see me act out and make jokes about the game. I'm joking. I do think Tales of Arise is bad. On principle, I think the game has several design flaws that kill it from being a good game. The gameplay mechanics and all of those things work fine. And if you're the type of person who can play a mediocre JRPG just because you like listening to people talk and running through dungeons, you'll be fine with it. I just don't like that shit. So what I think most JRPG fans are into, which is sitting very quietly and boredly and like an introvert and listening to uninteresting people talk all the time, because I guess that's what introverts like doing. Since that's what most people like in these games, that part of the game is fine, because trust me, the characters never shut the fuck up, ever. So you're going to get your fill of talking and story. To me, that's not telling a story. That's people talking about shit that I don't need to be a part of their conversation. The story is what we're doing, not the bullshit these dumbass people are saying, but game designers can't seem to fucking figure that out, because apparently they don't go on any real adventures. They just make them in video games. But so I'm not actually mad. I'm acting out for the sake of the show. But I do think Tales of Arise is not worth your time. I think if I had to recommend, I'd recommend a host of other games to you before I'd have you play Tales of Arise. Woo! All right, where's our next objective? Thank you, Victor, for being the setup for the laugh. All right, let's actually go. Is there a thing I have to do here to kick this off? Let's see, Jolly's gonna pull what I love that people do in my comment section all the time when I wish that they die in front of their families, and he says, "Let me do the B thing here and stop bitching about it and do something about it." Thanks, Jolly. I'm not secretly wishing that you die in front of everybody right now. Just so you know, I'm not wishing that. All right, no, I want a different gun, ho. What are you doing? There we go. I want something different. This gun takes too long to spool up. Or, hey, stop playing the 99% of games you don't like. Let's see. Yeah, no, you're right. He says, fuck, I'm not saying shit else. Oh, God. Yeah, man. Yeah. Go enjoy your Christmas and choke on your fucking turkey, asshole. Gonna use my shit against me. Thought we were on the same I thought we was brothers, man. You just, every show you just come here and hate on me and shit on me, man. I thought we was brothers. Man, somebody had to design this wall right here. I feel bad for this cat because he had to draw this. You should play the PS4 Spider-Man game, I did. I streamed it. I did play the PS4 Spider-Man. I thought it was alright. I definitely didn't like it as much as people thought I was going to, but I didn't hate it. So I did finish it, and I didn't hate it. If I finish a game and didn't hate it, that's the equivalent of the game industry saying a game is Game of the Year. Basically, if I finish a game and I'm not angry at the end, it's the Game of the Year. Because most of the games I play, I end up just getting frustrated and more annoyed than angry. It's like I just get annoyed with the stupid shit the games ask me to do, and they ask me to do it for too long. It's like, all right, I don't need to keep doing this shit. Why are we still playing this game? Why is Tales of Arise? Oh, now I got to go to space in Tales of Arise? Fuck Tales of Arise. This game should have been over 8 hours ago. Or excuse me, 20 hours ago. Because you had a 6-hour game that you stretched out to... You had a 6-hour game that you stretched out to 40. Gaggle of whores. He says, shows what you know. I'm black and I don't eat turkey on Christmas. Me neither. I don't like turkey, for real. I'm not a fan. I mean, I eat turkey sandwiches because they're salty, but I don't actually like turkey that much. Boom! And actually, Jolly, I was going through my inventory tonight, and I got your game you sent me is over here on the shelf. So if you were wondering if it's ever going to make it into the show, it will. It will. I know you'd asked me about it before, and the answer is yes. Alright, I got my supply points. Now I can teleport into the game much more quickly, thankfully. Or when I need to go somewhere, I have more points to teleport to, I think is what I'm trying to say there and failing. Ooh, this chemical fight is tough. Let's go have it. At least I think it's the tough one. Ms. Ozzy says, another question. Did you play the Yakuza series? I played about an hour of Yakuza Kiwami, I think is how you pronounce that. It was a little bit too much chitty chat for me. They make you run around talking to people a lot and not kicking ass. I liked the brawling parts. I could have done without the let's go sit at the bar and talk nonsensically to people I'm not interested in. I think that's my whole life, is people who are uninteresting are trying to get my attention and I want them to leave me alone. And video games are no different. It's like, you're not interested. Quiet. Like, shh. Don't talk. No one likes you. They don't like me either. I know what it's like. Speaking from experience, I'm not hating. They don't like me neither. I ain't no punk bitch neither. What's up, Holmes? We good? Yeah, we good. Hell yeah, we good. Dang, I can't get it from here? Really? Alright, we gotta get closer. No, fool. The big ass thing up there, thanks. Alright, alright, alright. Ball out, ball out, ball out, ball out. Switch. One down. Two down. Oh, there it is. I'm like, where is the thing at that I'm supposed to be thinging on? There you go. Blah! Let's see. Jolly says, I will say this. I will fuck up some fried turkey, though. Because, you know, black guy. I mean, I'll eat turkey if that's what's set before me. If I get to choose what I'm eating, I won't choose turkey. But if someone makes a turkey at Thanksgiving, I'll eat it. Just out of respect for the cook. But I'm probably not going to then start my Nobel Peace Prize run. After that, man, that turkey inspired me. I got to get a Nobel Peace Prize. And then I go on to win the Nobel Peace Prize, and then every story I tell on stage is just me saying the same thing over and over again to audiences that can't get enough of me repeating myself, and I secretly want to die because I'm tired of saying it. Like, it was that turkey leg, man. That's what did it. Got me in the game. Sorry, was that too dark? About what showbiz is really like? Y'all ain't seen the video of them asking Henry Cavill to do that stupid ass punch over and over again, and you can just see the look on his face like I wish a sniper would shoot me at this fucking event so I don't have to do this goddamn punch for these fucking apes again. You didn't see that video? That shit made me cry. Just, oh, Henry, hang in there, bro. Don't kill yourself, man. We praying for you. Hang in, bro. Oh, God. Oh, they shooting again. Uh-oh, Turbo's going to have some festivities. Go have fun, Turbo. You earned it. Alright, got a new supply point. And it was being guarded by 2 hoes. Or 4 hoes, if you count these 2. Blah! Now it's guarded by no hoes. From 4 hoes to no hoes. That's me. Oh, there's 1 hoe left. 2 hoes left. From 6 hoes to Nick's hoes. See, I can still do the rhyme. You're not gonna mess up my rhyme, ho. From 6 hoes to Nick's hoes, ho. Game time. That's how I do it, baby. They don't know me. You don't have any black friends that can cook a steak? Then you don't have any black friends, man. And are you one of those weird whites that you want your steak to still be mooing? Oh, I need my steak still bleeding all over the plate because that makes me feel like I'm important. Are you one of those guys and that's why you say they can't cook a steak because they actually fucking cooked the steak, Ryan? And you wanted it to bleed and still be red on the inside because you're weird? You one of those white guys? I gotta have my steak completely rare. I don't even know how I can cook it. And then the white guys, and then like 8 Ethiopians. There's Africans that do it too. Because I've been to the Ethiopian restaurant where you eat the raw meat, and it's like, okay, this is overrated. Why is everybody so excited about dying? I'm getting botulism. The fuck is happening here? Are you one of those guys, Ryan? That why you don't know any black people that can cook a steak? Because we actually cook them? And don't just warm them up on the pan? So that we can eat bloody-ass, runny meat? Is that what's happening? Have I soaked this in enough racism yet? Oh, man. Are you one of those whites? That should be a t-shirt. Oh, God. Yeah, don't talk to me. If I like my steak completely rare, I don't even know why you put it on the pan. You should have just cut it straight out of the cow's ass and brought it here. If you're that guy, get the fuck away from me. I don't even want to know you. Not culinarily. I'm sure you're a great person, like in business and shit, but I don't ever want to eat with you. Because you're probably the same person who wears spandex when you ride a bike, like you're fucking Lance Armstrong. And holding up goddamn traffic because you're a narcissist. You're probably that guy too. And that guy knows no race. He's just a piece of shit all the way around. Doesn't matter what race he is. He just sucks. And in my experience, always a guy. Never met the ladies doing that. Hey, that's what we need. Get there. Really? Just one little... Come on, get out. Oh, bitch, I thought that... You fooled me. Oh. You fooled me into thinking I was about to give me a treat. And here we are hoeing. Yeah, Ryan, you're just a fucking weirdo who eats dark meat chicken and likes your steaks bloody. Like, I haven't met a black guy that... Just say this sentence from now on, otherwise you're a racist. I've never met a black guy who doesn't cook his steak. Well, then I agree with you. Otherwise, everything you're saying is just blatant racism. And you're a racist, and you should be dealt with. I have spoken, and I am the committee who decides who the racists are, so you're racist. Done. What's for lunch? Yeah, no, I knew the comment was directed at me, you passive-aggressive bitch. Now, secondly, I could cook a steak, so your statement was wrong. I just actually... Never mind. Why am I arguing? You're goading me into this. You're a troll terrorist. I'm not going to be goaded into the fight. Jolly and Ryan want to get me into a fight because they're doing bitch shit, and I'm gonna be a man, and I'm gonna stay here and be cool and act like this is totally not passive aggression that I'm doing. Let's see, Jolly says, so B, you don't like when your own logic is used on you. Why I thought that was the whole idea, was to expand your influence to create more logical. See, why am I even reading this motherfucker's writings at this point? Why am I even bothering? I don't get it. Why am I even bothering? I thought I had friends on this show. Thought I had people had my back. See? As I told y'all, that's what happens. As soon as your show get good, it's countdown to your people start fucking your show up and start sabotaging. Sabotage comes from within, y'all. And you're seeing it start right here. My own people turning against me. Don't want me to win. Want me to be miserable. Telling me I can't cook. Damn. What can I do? Am I good at anything? Oh, God. I can't even keep a straight face doing that bitchy shit. Oh. All right. Is everybody happy yet? Can I go watch movies with my kids? Let's read some comments here. You guys are awesome, by the way, man. Thanks, Jolly. Thank you, Ryan, for the laughs. You notice, hey, by the way, notice everybody. Notice Ryan never answered my question. Did you guys notice that? I said, are you one of those whites that, and I said the thing. Notice Ryan never said yes or no. He just kept deflecting back to me being a bad cook. So yes, he's one of those, like, Ryan's one of those dudes that leaves me messages about what he's cooking. So I already know. It's like he's one of the whites that thinks he can cook. And he watched a culinary show once and where the white guy said, well, you shouldn't cook the steak but more than 8 seconds because then, oh, fuck that guy. Fuck his whole elitist fucking culinary training that he got from fucking Bobby Flair, wherever he got it from. All these TV people that don't know how to make food that tastes good. Trust me, I've made some of their food. Not the best. I've been to some of their restaurants, too. Nah. Celebrity don't mean you a good cook, homie. By the way, I noticed I just mentioned Bobby Flay, and let me be clear. I've never eaten Bobby Flay's food. So maybe his stuff's delicious. He says, I got you, beef. I know, man. My own people, man. My own people. I didn't think they'd turn on me right in front of everybody, but that's what they do. But that's what I try to tell y'all about being a show business, man. You got to watch everybody. Because the minute you start doing good, the people on the inside start shitting on your work. And they start turning your words against you and twisting them and shit into something that ain't what you meant. And then they use it against you. That's how they do it, man. That's how they do it. My own people. On Christmas. And it's on Christmas. These ruthless ass motherfuckers just can't even let me have no fun on Christmas. Oh, man. Jolly says, I know you saw the comment. I don't know what you're talking. Guys, I can't follow the comments while you're typing. Can all of you please have some fucking empathy and realize that by the time I get to your comment, I don't know what the fuck you are talking about because I said it 7 minutes ago. And if I said it less, if anything I said happened more than 31 seconds ago, I have already forgotten that I said it. Because I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about during the show. I'm just rambling bullshit out of my mouth to try to make people laugh. What are y'all talking about? You've got to give me the context when you write sentences to me. You can't say, I know you saw the comment. What comment? And is that even directed at me? Ryan got his cooking skills from Bob Ross. Well, I wouldn't want Bob Ross cooking. I want Bob Ross painting. If I wanted to eat a happy little tree, then I'd get Bob Ross involved. But I don't want that. I want him painting. That's why Ryan's food is terrible. Ryan tells me all the shit he cooks. It sounds disgusting. I'm like, oh, I'm cool. He cooks like the white people I see on the cooking shows. Like, that's why I don't watch a lot of them shows. Because their food looks terrible. It's fancy, and it's culinarily elite. But none of it sounds delicious. None of it. Let's see. I don't even know what you guys are talking about at this point, but I'm enjoying it. I'm just enjoying watching the bedlam that's happening in the comment section that I have no idea what's happening. Other than Jolly planning my demise, Ryan trying to drive the last nail in the coffin of my sanity, and apparently Turbo's ex is still being a bitch. So, it's a happy Friday. Happy Friday, everybody. It's Crackdown. It's Crackdown. Have I cracked down on everything yet? Let's get it. Hunter says, y'all, you can't trust B with the foodstuffs. He doesn't like garlic. Not a see you doing what Jolly did. You take my statement and you take a piece out of it to make it look like it's what I said, but it wasn't what I said. And then you say the statement like, oh, you can't trust B because he doesn't like garlic. I never said I don't like garlic. No. I said I don't like the way y'all use garlic, especially Italian Americans. You're out of your fucking minds. Stop it. Like, you don't know how to cook. You know how to put too much garlic on shit because you like the taste of butter. Just put butter on your food, motherfuckers, and we'll be fine. And then I don't have to smell you smelling up my whole goddamn gym because you decided to eat all the garlic at the grocery store. That's all I'm saying, is I hate the improper use of garlic. When garlic is used properly, it's dope. Just most y'all don't know how to use it properly. And Italian Americans be bragging, I put 17,000 cloves of garlic in that motherfucker. Like, well, I put 18,432. Like, they brag about how much. Like, every person who actually knows how to make food is like, these crazy motherfuckers. They're Americans. Never mind. They're Americans. Got it. They overdo everything. Because they have no taste buds left because they've been shoving fucking high fructose corn syrup and fried food down their fat ass gullets for the last 60 years. That's why they have no goddamn taste buds, and things like fucking KFC still exist. Because we have no taste. None. So you could eat a dick with I can't cook, and I hate garlic. Eat all the dicks. All right, what other things are people saying? Uh-oh, you did a movie quote, Jolly? I don't know. Wait. You said it. Hold on, I missed it then. Oh, I missed the quote. If you want my sympathy, look in the dictionary between shit and syphilis. That's where you will find my sympathy. Word. I don't know what movie that's from. But it sounds awesome. Sounds like some shit I would say. Let's get it. Hard point. Bow! My little rocket launcher. What's up, homie? You good? Let's be cool now. A lot of heavy automatics in this fight. Let's regroup. A lot of snipers, too. Alright, I'll get back to y'all hating on me in the comments here in a second. Alright. Got him. Sorry, civilians, but you're in the way. Should have gone home when you saw me kicking ass all that time ago. When you saw the rocket launcher show up, your ass should have went home. If you getting shot up at this point, it's your fault. nice shot. Ooh, nice shot. Good defense. Shit, dude. Ball out, ball out, ball out. As a rep. This hard difficulty ain't playing around, G. See, Jolly, you there you go again. I did not say I hope you die in front of your family. I said you wrote a comment that the people I usually hope die in front of their family. Right. I don't want you to die. I need videos edited. I need you here. What are you talking about? See, you take a sentence, you change it a little bit, and it still sounds like what I said, but it's not. I don't want you to die. You're good. I'm from Gilroy, California. What does that mean? Oh, that's the garlic capital of the world? I didn't know that. What is Gilroy, California? I don't know anything about that place. Other than now I know it's the garlic capital of the world. Let's see. Suba says, Amen, Hunter. We're going to go out to the newest molehill and build our own idol. A garlic clove named C. Oh, God. Freaking weirdos and your weird food fetishes. I mean, you guys also recognize you're talking to a dude who focuses on eating for nutrition and fuel more than eating for pleasure. So I'm probably not the guy to talk to about culinary shit, even though I'm not a horrible cook. I just don't like doing it because it's fucking tedious. And all you people, it's therapeutic. It's fucking not therapeutic. It's tediously following a task list. That's what cooking is. Fuck all of you. Oh, he died from that? What? How? Thou shalt limit. You guys are crazy, man. I have to say, I enjoy the ribbing you guys give me. It is fantastic. Please continue shitting all over me. It is very fun. I'm not being sarcastic. I'm talking in broken English because I'm trying not to die. Get there, get there, get there, get there. Get these dudes out of the prison and then we can just ball. You don't even have to F with these people. In fact, in cooking of steak, the minor use of garlic can be very important. Although you can get the same effects without making people smell like asshole with butter. But if you're obsessed with your garlic addiction, it's your business, not mine. Alright, so it gave me the hard point, even though I didn't kill everybody. Guess I can't be mad about that. Guess I can't be mad about that. I won the hard point, even though I died. We got this whole area of the map to clear out. Plenty of killing to do. And then we got boss fights to do. We'll take you guys to the boss fights. This is, I think, one of the first ones here is one of the ones they want us to do. We'll get into the boss fight fisticuffs soon enough. Here's one of the other boss fights. Where's my other chemical dude? Actually, maybe you fight him later, and I have to kill his little sub-bosses first. So we'll get to killing bosses the next time we play this joint. Yeah, you good, man. You're not gonna be sent to. You're not gonna be sent on the Africa vacation that I'm gonna send everybody else on. You're good, man. I tell you what, when we do a live event, all of you are telling me who I'm not hugging, because I guarantee you guys smell like ass. Like, you have to have garlic coming out of your nose, and I will not want to be in your face. I can't. Like, I'm joking, but at the same time, like, if you have the garlic smell coming out of your nose, I'll fake it and pretend like I love you, and I'll totally mask the fact that I want to, like, no bullshit, that smell. Like, my aversion to garlic, if you guys want to know where it really comes from, like, aside from me being an idiot and joking around on a show, like, my aversion to garlic comes from that. It's the after effects. And my wife says, I don't know if this is true, I don't even know if it exists. Her words, not mine, but it seems to be some type of explanation. My wife says I'm a thing called a super taster, which means my sense of smell and taste is heightened or whatever the fuck. So when you people eat garlic, like my son does it all the time, and I can't go around him for 2 days because the entire floor smells like that smell that comes out of your nose. That smell makes me want to fucking vomit. Just profusely. Just projectile vomit nonstop whenever I smell somebody that's eating garlic. So that's why I'm averse to it, is because when I smell it, like, I imagine, like, because I've been around people that are all on the garlic team. They clearly don't smell each other, because I had a dude, actually a business guy I had to work with, and he used to like to get in your face, like, yeah, brother. And he used to eat all of the kimchi, I think, on the planet and the garlic from everywhere. And he would just, yeah, brother. And I was like, my guy, I'm going to vomit on your shoes if you don't stop blowing that fucking hot garlic shit in my face. And so that's actually where my aversion comes from, is the smell makes me sick. I have a similar aversion to dark meat and chicken, like Ryan was making fun of me before, but it's like I'm not disliking it because I want to be weird. Like, dark meat chicken tastes like it's been in rusty water to me. It doesn't taste good. So, no. I mean, chicken itself doesn't taste very good. It tastes like whatever you put on it. But, you know, if you leave it to an American, all you'll taste is whatever they put on it. But if you leave it to a Japanese chef, they can make chicken taste delicious without having to do a whole lot of stuff to it. So Ryan, was your joke about black people sucking at cooking steak, was I right? You like, do you eat your steaks rare? Are you the weirdo that does that? And if you are, let me not judge you, even though I'm totally judging you. Why? Like, what about, and I know it's not blood. People say the steak, it's bleeding. It's not bleeding. By the way, guys, when the steak is running, it's not blood, okay? That is water mixed with some of the proteins that are in that meat running out of it. For whatever reason, the color is red. It's not the blood, all right? You're not eating blood. You're eating protein water. But what is it about the steak literally having the consistency of fucking pudding, but warm? Is it like the texture of a rare steak fucks with me more than any of the taste? What is the thing you like about that shit? And help me understand white people as a whole, because clearly my white side doesn't kick in when it comes to eating steak. Like, why the fuck do you guys like your steak so goddamn raw? And what about it? Like, I've had it raw. I've eaten raw meat. It's not better. Like, it doesn't taste better. The texture is worse. Help me understand what, like, I just think it's a group of people got together, just like the Victorian period when we decided that women wearing pants was evil. I think it's the same thing. It was a bunch of white people got together and decided that rare steaks are better, and because you've been telling yourself that for the last 200 years, it's become a self-fulfilling prophecy that I don't understand. Same thing with, like, women wearing pants is the devil. Like how did that even get out of the church? Like, how did the pastor who was stupid enough to believe that even keep his job after he said it out loud? Oh, we're all dumb. That's how. Got it. All right. I don't need any chicken fat, dude. No, thank you. Ryan, turn off your overly active fucking I hear everything on the planet and think there's always an emergency. Ears. Harley says, don't worry, hugs are the worst. Okay, if you hate hugs, I'll put you on the don't hug list. Like, all of you that eat garlic all the time and hate hugs because you're weird, we'll have when we do the live show, we'll have a section called the fucking weirdos. And all the garlic eaters and people who don't like hugs, you all can hang out together because I'm sure you'll love each other. You'll all not hug and eat garlic together. And then the cool kids will hang out together wherever we're hanging out at. Hunter's gonna detox just for me. B, you are like that with smells like my daughter is with color. She sees colors that I just can't see. Interesting. Interesting. How cool is that? Jolly says, new movie clue. Want me to show you a little trick to take your mind off the pain? I could pull that from a couple of different movies. But I still got nothing. Ryan says, to be honest, I am medium rare. Okay, well, you're all right then. You're not one of those whites. All right, I was hoping to get one of those whites on that likes to eat their fucking retarded uncooked steak so they could explain to me why all the black people are doing it wrong or whatever. But you're not one of those guys. You have too much black in you. Medium racist. Medium racist. Oh, God. Suba says, honestly, I don't even know what you're talking about, B. I've always heard how people with no taste like steaks overcooked to a brick. Didn't know so many people liked it Rosemary's Baby style. I don't know what Rosemary's Baby is. I certainly don't like steak cooked to a brick. But my wife is a chef, so I've watched lots of culinary shows with her, and all the uppity white ass fucking chefs. You gotta make sure the steak is like, and they say, the dark meat's where all the flavor is. Yeah, all the shit that tastes bad is in the dark meat, and it smells weird. Get the fuck away from me. Like, I just listen to these, and they're great chefs, man. Like, I ate at, me and Miko ate, which chef's restaurant did we eat at that was fantastic? Emerald's restaurant was actually really good. But yeah, like, I've watched a lot of culinary shows. So what I'm making fun of is a caricaturized version of the stuff I see on these culinary shows where it's always a white dude telling me that I do everything wrong in terms of the way I eat food. So it's like, well, I'm going to continue to do it wrong because I don't want to walk around and smell like garlic because I respect my fellow humans and don't want to smell like somebody's fucking anus when I walk up on you and start talking. But if you want to walk up on me and have your nose breathing anus funk that makes me want to vomit, by all means, continue eating too much garlic. Ugh. But yeah, no, I definitely don't know what Rosemary's Baby style is, but the joke comes from watching a lot of these culinary shows. It's just like, you cooked the steak too long. Like, word? Like, I'm just cooking it. Like, Put a tab in Discord for the weirdos. Yeah, we should. We should put one in there. If he's still in there, he ain't happy. Okay, that is definitely that is Damon Wayans and Major Payne. If he in there, he ain't happy. If that's him talking to little Nicky, because he shot where the monster was, he shot up the monster. And then fine ass Hillary comes in, who I had a crush on when I was a kid. Karen Parsons is her real name. And I forgot little Nicky's real name. Damn it, I should have remembered his too. I always try to remember artists' names, man, to respect them like that. But I guess if I'd had a crush on, obviously I remember her name because I had a crush on her growing up. But yeah, no, that is definitely Major Payne. That's Damon Wayans protecting little Nicky from the monsters in the closet. I didn't remember that. Like I've only seen that movie twice, and it's been over a decade since I've seen it. So I'm a little rusty on the lines from Major Payne. But I know that line very well. I'm going to have to juice some garlic into my soda stream. Yeah, dark meat is dark because of the myoglobin or the iron. Yeah, the blood. Rest water. Makes sense. Yeah, I got it. I know why it tastes bad. I've just been trying to convince all of you to stop eating it. But no, you're good, man. That's actually a really dope breakdown. And if I am this super taster that my wife talks about that I don't believe exists, then it would make sense that I am overly sensitive to things like garlic and the rusty taste in chicken. Broken Super says, Rosemary's Baby. Woman tricked by witch cult into being impregnated by the devil and starts eating steak raw. Okay. That's wildly appropriate to the discussion. I now know what Rosemary's Baby is. Awesome. Cool. I've heard people talk about it before, but I never knew what it was. Let's see. Jolly says, got it, that syphilis part was when they were doing the PT montage. Yeah, that part does kind of come back to me. Like the scene that you can always get me with is, if you don't answer me next time I'm speaking to you, I'm gonna put my foot in your ass. That was one of my favorite parts of the movie. That and when I got older and I watched it after being a soldier, the second time I saw it, there's got to be somebody that needs some killing. Like. I know that the emotion of that scene very well. When he's done and he just realizes he's not relevant anymore. I know that pain very well. It's just like, all right, time for me to hang up the cleats and let these young people have it. I'm done. I've already fought all the dragons. Now I'll just joke about fighting dragons on the internet and help people fight their dragons. I've already beat all the dragons are dead on my end. I'll help you guys beat yours. Get out of here, B. Do your families. I will. It hasn't started yet. I'm listening. I can hear my whole family talking. And mommy is still working on having all the food ready. So I'm just taking a minute to hang with you guys. Suba says it's a really good movie despite the synopsis. It's a slow burn psychological thriller. All right, I'll check it on your recommendation, man. You guys are always, like, all my stupidity and fucking with you guys aside, you guys are into some really cool shit. So when you make recommendations like that, I usually pay attention. Like, oh, Rosemary's Baby. All right, I got to add that to a thing. Like, Ryan's been on my case to watch this show that I'll probably get around to watching somewhere around 2050. But I do understand I don't take for granted when you guys try to make recommendations to me and stuff. I take that to heart because I really appreciate y'all's insight. And I'm trying to... all this empathy and being kind. It's killing the mystique of me being an asshole. But no, I appreciate you taking the time to explain that to me, dude. He says, I'll be on you like white on rice on a paper plate in a snowstorm. Let's see. Flames says, go be with your other family. That's funny. I'm sorry, Major. You killed them all. Yep, that's what they told me. I remember the final job I ever got to. I showed up and wanted to do awesome and then realized it was just one of those consultancies where you just your whole job is just selling bullshit It's like, all right. I guess we're not going to try to do a great job. We're just going to fucking keep the lights on. Whoop-de-doo. So yeah, that scene hit me when I was on the other side of being a warrior. It was just like, wow. Yeah, Major, I feel your pain, man. It's got to be somebody that needs some killing. You know, and because the statement doesn't mean actual killing people. It's like, isn't there a mission somewhere that I could tie? Because I'll tell you guys something I was going to do on another show. I'll get into it briefly here. We'll discuss it in more detail if we do another stream later tonight, which I'm still planning to maybe do once all the kids are gone to bed and stuff. My son said something to me. We were getting stuff out of our storage room for Christmas, and we got a new bed, so we were putting that in the storage room while we wait to get our new house set up and can actually have room for the new bed, etc. And we're actually cleaning out one of our other rooms in this house for my son, so that bed may make it back here before we move. But my son was just like, Dad, you strike me. He said, when I think of you, I think of a vigilante. And I was like, really? And he's like, yeah, like you kind of do your own thing and you have your own version of what justice is. I was like, that's not wrong. The term I would use, I said, well, vigilante is more like a mercenary who's like, I said, I think the term you're really looking for, son, is Ronin. Like, it's not that I'm out here trying to exact justice on people. It's, I have a way that I think things should run, and because that is in disagreement oftentimes with the majority of humans, I do my own fucking thing and I leave the other humans alone. I said, but the Ronin is always looking for a mission or an adventure to put his, the Ronin is always, at least as I understand the myth of Ronin, not the real thing. A Ronin is really just a fucking samurai that didn't have a job and was probably killing people for money. When you understand the myth of the Ronin, it's like we're always looking for a cause to donate our sword to. And that, I think, when I look at Major Payne and shows like that, it's when I look at that scene when he's like, there's got to be somebody that needs some killing. It's like, I get it, because there's been times in my life where it's like you just want something to, like, you've spent a lifetime developing this sword, right? These skills that you have, these abilities, and you're always looking for an adventure or somebody in need or a cause to donate your sword to. And one of the things I'm finding in the modern world is that causes that need the sword are fewer and more far between. So the plight of the Major is, where do I go to find people who need what I'm capable of? Right, and that was my experience on social media a lot, which was, I wrongly assumed that most of the world really, really wanted to get after it and kill it, because that's the world I came from. I don't know what it's like to be around people who just want to get by. I don't know that life, and I'm not saying that those people are bad or wrong. They come from a different place than me, and so it's like, wow. And by the way, just get by is probably that. You would define that differently for different people. I'm sure people could look at my life and say, well, he's just getting by. Maybe. But, the amount of, I don't know, the will to fight for the shit you care about. I don't find that in a lot of people. So I'm very glad that I found all of you. Merry Christmas. If I am to come back later this evening, I look forward to seeing all of you. If not, I'll see you tomorrow on the surprise Christmas stream when we play a very interesting game that I have now downloaded and am ready to share with all of you. Let's take the last comments and get up out of here. You think Charlie care about you crying? Charlie. I love it. Harley says, OB, I talked to my school and they said you have 10 classes left. I'll be done next December. Sweet. Good on you, man. Keep killing. My favorite, by the way, you're still a shit sandwich. You're just a soggy one. May or may not have used that in real life. I don't remember that quote. Is that from Major Payne too? Harley says, luckily, after your disastrously bad winter, I can't read, semester, and a mental break, my college career hasn't been derailed too bad. Word up. Finish strong, man. Jolly says, damn. He even tells his son he wrong. Yeah, no, my son wasn't wrong. It's his perspective. I just had a different way of looking at it, And maybe I just don't understand the words. Like when I look at vigilante, that's a guy who's angry, who's out in the world punching people in the face because they're not acting right. I was like, I don't have any interest in that. If you want to be dumb, go nuts. Just keep that shit on your yard. So I don't know. Let's see. That sword is my favorite guest star on the show. iFlame says a Ronin was a samurai without a lord or master during the feudal period of Japan. A samurai became masterless upon death of his master or after his loss of master's privilege. Yeah. No, I know what they tell in the mythological books. I just also know I've run with modern day samurais, and I can tell you that the myths they write about us are often less entertaining than the reality. So yeah, man, I'm with you. And so for me, it was less that my master died. It was more that me and my master had a falling out. So I walked away, knowing that the rest of the clan would not be too happy about that. So I told the clan, hey, if you leave me alone, I'll leave you alone. And that seemed to be the way it worked well. Harley says, have a great night and Merry Christmas to you and everyone else in chat. Same at you, man. Jolly says, General to Swordmaster, I want you to make the best sword you can, even if it takes years. We will kill our enemies with it. 4 years later, I'm done. General, war is over. Pretty much. iFlame says, have a kick-ass Christmas being everyone. Yeah, Merry Christmas, y'all. Have a good... Yeah. Everybody, I love you guys, man. Thanks for hanging. Thanks for making fun of me. That always makes my day when I can hang out with cool people who have cool things to say. And hopefully you got a laugh out of my silliness and my stupidity and my psychosis. Until that time, friends, until all the one, remember to be excellent to each other and to party on. We are stronger than I love you. I'll see you back here soon.